I'm at the beach right now, early morning, around 7. As you can see, there are no people. If you come like an hour late, what happens? This place gonna be jam-packed with people. You see those chairs? They're gonna be occupied. It's gonna be very, very, very busy beach. But I have preference to be alone as much as possible. If you are asking why, because I am introvert. A lot of people don't believe me, especially when I facilitate workshops. I tell them that I have preference for introversion. They will say no. They protest. No, AZ, it can't be true. You're not. Well, who knows better than I am about me? It's me. I have preference for introversion. In the past, actually, I used to feel bad about this personality because I gain more energy whenever I'm alone, when I think, when I meditate, when I go walk alone, when I read books. That's where I generate energy. That's where I find myself. But for a lot of people, it was uncomfortable for them, and they push back. Why don't you mingle with people? Do you want to be crazy? Don't sit alone. Go out and mingle. Be with people. Don't you like people? Don't you love people? I used to defend myself. No, I love people, but this is how I like myself. I was liberated when I took an assessment, MBTI. That's when I realized that I have preference for introversion, and it's okay. And there are a lot of people who have preference for introversion, and I learned that I'm not the only one. Of course, there are people who are on the opposite end of the spectrum, which is preference for extroversion. Nothing wrong being extrovert or introvert. The most important thing is you wanna know yourself, which means you wanna know what your preferences are, what you like, what you want, what makes you be yourself, what makes you comfortable, happy, and so on. One thing that helped me, as I mentioned, was taking assessment. I have taken many assessments, and if you haven't taken any assessment so far, my encouragement is take some assessments. There are MBTI, 360, TKI, Strength Finder, DISC. There are a lot of them. Here is one thing I want to share with you. Whenever we facilitate team building exercises or one-on-one or group coaching, what do? We ask participants to take assessments, at least one assessment. That will help us to know the team and understand them better. The more we understand them better, the more they understand each other better, they could be able to benefit from the coaching, from the workshop. And if you are a leader, if you are a business owner, you want to know your preferences and the preferences of the people that are working with you. Here are a couple of things I want to mention. The more you know yourself, the more you could be able to leverage your strength. There may be some strength that you haven't leveraged yet. You want to leverage that. Maybe there are limitations that you have that are coming in the way, and you want to overcome those limitations, but you cannot overcome them if you don't know you have those limitations. You may have some blind spots that may be sabotaging you. If you take assessments, you could be able to uncover those blind spots. And also, there may be so many unknown factors about you. If you want to go to the next level in your career, in your happiness, in your health, in your business, in your leadership, the potential is in the unknown. The things that you already know about yourself, about your team, about your organization brought you this far. Want to go to the next level? You have to focus on the things that you don't know about yourself and about your team. Well, know yourself and your team, and take yourself and your team and your company, your organization to the next level. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.